Hi, I'm Ros from Dementia Jersey. I'm going to explain dementia in the way it was explained to me, which will help you understand how dementia could affect a person. It's not a scientific explanation, and remember, everyone is affected by dementia differently. So, how does dementia affect me? Imagine I'm an 80-year-old person. There is a full bookcase beside me, as tall as me. Each book represents a memory or a fact. My top shelf holds very recent books, such as What I Had for Breakfast this morning. By my shoulders are books from my 60s, such as My Retirement Party and Trips Away. By my knees are books from my 20s and 30s, such as Meeting My Partner and Having a Family. By my feet are books from my childhood, such as Going to School. Dementia rocks my bookcase from side to side. So as the bookcase starts to rock, what will happen to the books? They'll fall off. And where will they fall off from first? From the top shelf. As dementia progresses, my upper shelves will empty. So what I think of as my most recent memories will be from further down the bookcase, so earlier in my life. Here's an example. If the only books that are still firm on my bookcase are from a lower shelf, when I was in my 20s, I might find myself living in the 1970s. If I go to cook something, what will be different in my kitchen? The layout, the appliances. Maybe there's a microwave there, which weren't really around in the 1970s. If I put something in the microwave, what might I do? Use a metal tray or container, thinking it's a conventional oven. This is a possible fire hazard. So what might you, as my carer or family, be tempted to do? Stop me from making my own meals anymore. This might make me feel frustrated, annoyed, upset, and hungry. It will depend on my circumstances, but what could you do instead? Possibly have plastic or ceramic containers available in place of the metal ones. This shows how embracing my reality can help me to live well with dementia. From what I've said so far, you may think a person with dementia loses everything, but I've only shown you one part of the brain, the factual bookcase, the hippocampus. This manages factual and biographical data, such as faces, names, dates, numbers, etc. So picture a bookcase made from a flimsy piece of wood, which has been poorly constructed. It's not very resistant to dementia. It moves a lot, and books will fall out easily. However, there is another part of my brain which you can picture as a separate bookcase. This is my emotional bookcase, the amygdala. It manages my feelings and emotions. Now picture a bookcase made from solid oak. It's more resistant to dementia, and it won't shake as much. So the contents will be safer from dementia for longer. For every book on my factual bookcase, there'll be a corresponding book on my emotional bookcase. In the factual bookcase, I have a memory of the teacher I had in school. In the emotional bookcase, I have the feeling of inspiration I felt when he taught me. Let's look at an example. You come to visit me. We have a huge row because I forgot your name. How do I feel at that point? Sad, upset, angry. You go away thinking it doesn't matter because I'll forget about it. I may forget the argument and even your visit, but what will stay with me? the feelings of sadness, upset, and anger. Let's look at a positive example. You come to visit me on a different day. We go out, we have a lovely time. We go to the seaside, we eat ice cream. How do I feel at that point? Loved, happy, content. By the time we get home, I've forgotten the ice cream and even the entire day out. You think you might not visit me anymore because I won't remember you or the visit. I may forget the visit because that book comes from my factual bookcase. But what stays with me? The feelings, the love, happiness, comfort. I may forget what we did, but I know I feel safe and happy, and that's what matters the most. This is why we encourage anyone who knows someone with dementia to continue to visit them. There's more to a person than dementia, and we can help those people to live well.